let's talk a little bit more about the data element import spreadsheet. I pulled up the one that I showed you in the previous video, and I just want to take a little more time and talk about what all needs to be filled out here. Their variable name, that's the name of the data element in the system. It doesn't have spaces. It all has to be letters or numbers. The title is the title of the data element. You'll also see that in the system. I usually make it the longer version of the variable name with spaces. The element type is usually going to be a unique data element. Definition. This is going to be something about the data element that helps define it. In some cases, I've seen the definition the same as the description, but they can be slightly different. Data type. Where you can select if it's alphanumeric, date or date and time, GUID. I'm going to choose alphanumeric. Maximum character quantity. So if you're choosing alphanumeric and it's just a text box, then you would want to choose a maximum character quantity. You're not going to do that, and instead you're going to have, well, if you have free-form entry, then you'd want to enter this maximum character quantity. If you're not going to do that, and you want multiple predefined values or single predefined values, then you would choose one of those as your input restriction. If you had a single predefined value, you might have a min or a max, but you could also have permissible values. Same for multiple predefined values. I'm going to choose single. And then your permissible values may be something like A, B, C. And you would want to separate your options with semicolons, no spaces. Description would be, what is A for, what is B for, what is C for. Also separated by semicolons. And then your output codes, these have to be numbers, and this corresponds to that output code sheet that we talked about in the previous video. You can, I'm going to enter 1, 2, 3, but you would enter in the output code that made sense for this data. Unit of measure. This is that drop-down list of different units of measure you can choose. If, for example, you had a min and max value, you probably would want to enter what that's being measured in here. Then you get to guidelines, instructions, notes, question text, keywords, references. This is where you put in some information about that. Obviously, none of this is required, but I think it's useful. Then we get to the disease and classification section. You will want to choose the population. I'm going to choose adult and pediatric. And then you get to this disease section. And this will be reconfigured so that it's specific to trauma. And you'll just want to select if the data element is supplemental or not to different categories. And then you'll have that submitting organization name and the steward organization name as the last couple of required fields to fill out here. Hopefully that helps a little more with understanding the spreadsheet. Again, there is a guide that is very useful. And I would recommend looking at that.